Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. So in this episode, we are headed to Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Fredo doesn't have to worry about winning, doesn't have to worry about advancing because he won the last truck race at Bristol, so he is locked in. He doesn't have to worry about anything. However, I say he doesn't have to worry about anything. Yeah, he still has to worry about something because now he is driving an all pink truck because apparently Four Finger Bill the Fourth and Diesel Dan the Fourth apparently made a bet with Nancy Clark, the great granddaughter of Matt Clark and Lil McGill Clark, I guess, who has become an internationally known pop star and is now sponsoring the Xfinity Series team for a few races, along with her cousin Buster Twinger, the duo that's promoting their world tour, which now has the name change of Pink Dresses and Saddlebags, because the Pink Dresses and Beer tour was a little bit much because Nancy Clark is a teenager, so they had to change that name. Obviously, that goes without saying. But anyway, back to the story at hand. We must now erase this cursed paint scheme because Four Finger Bill the Fourth and Diesel Dan the Fourth, our chief mechanic and our crew chief and chief mechanic, engine tuner extraordinaire, respectively, apparently made a deal with Nancy Lily Clark, if I can ever get the names right, that if Fredo did well in the Xfinity Series, or that if Fredo didn't do well in the first Xfinity race at Richmond and won, Fredo would race mostly all pink, or would race a paint scheme designed by Nancy Clark herself in the Truck Series, possibly for the remainder of the season. Although if Fredo can win at some point while this scheme is on the truck, the scheme can come off. So now we have to race this excessively cursed pink paint scheme, promoting Nancy's solo album. Whatever the name of that is, I have no idea because nobody tells me anything. But apparently the Kahat group is behind this. So apparently they're making money off of it, which means they keep paying the bills. So yay. Fredo is not happy about this. He has been blowing up my phone the past several days, having to because he is having to drive this truck. But yeah, just channel that rage, Fredo. Just channel it into winning this race. So anyway, I'm babbling too much. Let's head to Las Vegas and see what Fredo can do. All right, Fredo. Here we go, qualifying in this exceptionally cursed Nancy Clark solo album truck, whatever the name of it is, because they don't tell us anything. So hopefully Fredo can get a good run in. And we don't have to keep running this paint scheme, losing bets. This truck is really bouncing, Fredo. I don't know what is going on. Okay, at 33.081, Fredo qualifies 20th. I mean, not terrible, but let's see who gets the pole. Zane Smith has the pole. Johnny Starr starts second. Matt Crafton third. Jordan Anderson starts fourth. 5th is Brett Moffitt. We will scroll on down. There's Todd Gillen up there as well. Ben Rhodes back here. There's Fredo in 20th. Ty Majeski back here as well. And so is Christian Eckes. So, yeah. Joe Nemechek is 32nd, rounds out the field in dead last. So let's head to the race and see what Fredo can do. All right, Fredo, it's time to roll the dice again. We're underway at Las Vegas. So we made some slight adjustments on Fredo's truck. We took a little bit of camber out. We also took a little bit of steering offset out. Hopefully kind of keep from burning that right front tire up. And maybe preserve the tires a little better. So we'll see how this all plays out here. But Fredo's in a very, very pink truck, and he's very hard to miss. Oh, by the way, he also had to wear a pink fire suit as well. So yeah, Fredo's in a real bad mood right now. Oh, Nemechek comes down. John Hunter comes down and right across Fredo's nose. So yeah, that could have got large right there. Okay, gets in the back of Timmy Hill. The draft is very good here. Fredo does have a little bit of nose damage, but that's okay. We'll live with it. Fredo just needs to take care of that truck. And we are at 186 miles an hour down the straightaway. Yeah, Fredo's really flying down that straightaway. And yeah, that right front's still getting cooked. Look at Fredo go down that straightaway, 186 miles an hour. And hopefully as the tires wear, the field will start backing up to Fredo like they usually do, so we'll see how that all plays out. I'll tell you what though, this truck's still bouncing pretty bad for Fredo. You can see it on the onboard count. Wow, they just split Fredo, Hertz and Ty Majeski. Yeah. And the field isn't backing up to Fredo like we originally thought they were going to. They're still holding pretty tough right now. But these tires, that right front tire is really wearing. It's already down to 39%. It's gonna be questionable if he can make it a full fuel run. Fredo just needs to take care of that truck. Not push it. But okay, the field's starting to really slow down now, so maybe that's a good sign right there that Fredo can kind of close up on these guys a little bit. He's closed in on Matt Cratchit for 7th. So yeah, things may be looking pretty good right now. Oh yeah, those tires are really starting to wear now. We need to try to keep Fredo out there as long as we can. Oh, caution's out. Okay, so that's good. Let's take about a half round out of wedge. Yeah, let's do that and see what happens. So Fredo's got, hey, check out the pit crew. Got Fredo out in third place. So he's got 4 fresh tires. Made a little bit of a wedge adjustment. We'll see how that kind of plays out. We may have to end up putting that wedge back in, but we'll see how it works here for Fredo. Maybe keep it from burning that right front tire up so bad. But Fredo's out in the lead. New leader, Fredo being near the 4th. We'll see what he can do here. Oh, there's Johnny Sarr challenging on the outside. Fredo's not going to lead that lap, so now Brett Moffitt's on the outside. Okay, this is bad. Big crash. Big crash. Okay, so we'll pit. Obviously, we had no choice. We had to get Fredo's truck fixed up. Yeah, that got large there. But now Fredo has fresher tires and a little more fuel. He's got 16 laps to go, so still can't make it all the way. But we'll see what Fredo can do here coming up through the field. But I'll tell you what, Fredo's making his way through the pack. He's already at 24th already. Yeah, that's right, Fredo. Use that rage. Use that rage having to drive a pink car and wear a pink fire suit. Yeah. Just use that as motivation. I tell you what, Fredo's really picking him off right now. Of course, the further he gets up front, the harder it's going to get. The harder it's going to get to pick up positions. Oh, caution's out. Okay, so this is where things could get a little interesting. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to come in and get 4 tires again. I think the truck is good for Fredo. He seems to like it. So we went ahead and pitted and took 4 more tires. Now this should put to where Fredo can make it to the end. And there's some guys that stayed out that probably can't make it. Oh yeah, 10 laps to go, so Fredo can make it now, barring a green-white checker. So Fredo is in good shape right now. We know the tires can go the distance, so I think we may have a pretty good setup here for Fredo. Now, it doesn't mean that Fredo needs to just drive as hard as he can and burn the tires up. I think he still needs to conserve them a little bit. But he's certainly not in a position where it's going to be questionable for him to make it on fuel. Okay, well, caution's back out again, but we don't need to pit. Fredo's in good shape, so he stays out there and gets the lead. So now we can see what Fredo's got. Let's see how many laps we got left to go here. 6 laps to go. And I think Fredo's going to be in really good shape. Here goes Fredo flying down this back straightaway. Now the problem is there's going to be some guys that got fresh tires. And it's going to be really hard for Fredo to hold them on. In fact, there's one of them right there probably coming up alongside Fredo right now. That's Todd Gilliland. And Gilliland's still trying to get revenge on Fredo right now. Yeah, Gilliland's more worried about trying to put Fredo in the wall than he is actually racing. So that could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing as well. But we got a tight battle going on right. Oh boy, Fredo, watch it. Oh man, there's Ben Rhodes flying by. Man, oh man, that just about got disastrous right there. 4 laps to go. Can Fredo get it done? And Todd Gilliland's still not done with Fredo. Gets up out of the groove a little bit. Gotta watch that, Fredo. He's starting to close back in on Ben Rhodes. I don't know if he's got enough time to catch Austin Hill or not. Oh man. 2 laps to go. Man, he's got 2 seconds to make up. I don't think Fredo's got enough time. Yeah, it's just holding right there at 2 seconds. So Austin Hill's going to win this race unless something happens to him. White flag is out. 1 more lap to go. Fredo might can get second. Here he goes. He takes off down into turn 1 and 2. Takes second from Ben Rhodes. Can he hang on? There's a snarling pack behind him. Oh man, Fredo throws him. Oh wow, I mean he just drove on the apron there. I don't know who that is behind Fredo, but Fredo's going to hang on and get second, so good run for Fredo. Good run for him right there. Alright, checking out the running order. Austin Hill wins. Fredo gets a 2nd place finish. Ross Chastain finishes 3rd. Brett Moffitt 4th. And Stuart Friesen rounds out your top 5. We'll scroll on down. See where everybody finishes. There's Todd Gilliland in 9th, one of the chase contenders. Matt Crafton with a 11th place finish. Nellie Decker finishes 17th. Yeah. She wants to make the round to 8. That's not how you do it. So now. Wow, Grant Enfinger with a really bad finish. Finishes 29th. And Johnny Sauter doesn't even finish the race. Finishes dead last. So, yeah, let's kind of see what that does to the points. All right, checking out the points. Fredo Benigno, the fourth, of course, advances to the next round. Brett Moffitt's in second. Ross Chastain third. Todd Gilliland is fourth. 11 points ahead of the cutoff line. I forgot. Nally Decker's not even in the round 8. What was I thinking? Ben Rhodes is 11 points out. John Hunter Nemechek 13 points out. Grant Enfinger with that bad finish is 25 points out. He needs to win, and so does Johnny Sauter. They're in win now mode. So yeah, it should be real interesting to see how this plays out. Let's see where we race next. All right, looks like our next race is back at Las Vegas, this time with the Xfinity Series. So, yeah, let's check out the season standing. Of course, Fredo winning at Bristol advanced him to the next round. So, he's in good shape right there. He doesn't need to worry about anything as far as that's concerned. So, oh boy, that's a good thing, too, because the race following Vegas is a track we haven't visited yet. Or I should say a layout we haven't visited yet. We visited Charlotte, but not the Charlotte Roval. So that could get real interesting right there as well. So, yeah, but in the meantime, we're back at Vegas for the Las Vegas 300. So can Fredo make it back-to-back wins? We'll find out then. Until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Take care, all. Bye for now.